Welcome to the very first episode of Sidney King's Be a Pro career in NHL 16, and we're going to start our journey in the CHL. That's right, another member of the King family. He's going to be a part of the Hamilton Bulldogs. You get a quick look at his stats. You can see that Sidney is a two-way forward and he's playing the center position. So Sidney is going to play both offense and defense very well. He's skilled on both sides of the puck, both sides of the ice. He's going to be effective. And you can see the Hamilton thinks they're expecting big things from Sidney. Now, some of you guys might say, why the CHL? Why not just go straight to the NHL? Because we want Sidney. He's only 17 or 18 years old. We want him to fight his way to be that #1 pick in the NHL draft. Nothing less is going to be accepted. So I want Sidney to be the #1 pick. Hopefully, we can play some games in here, do a season or so, and get our way in there and fight our way for the #1 pick. I don't really know what team will take us at that point, but you know what? That's a gamble we'll take, and we'll see what can happen. So Sidney's has an okay start to the game so far, but here we give up a horrible possession. Luckily for us, that guy does not get the puck into the net. We get some horrible plays here. We could have taken that fight. We probably should have. They almost score off a tap there. You know what? We're just going to take this puck up the ice. We're not trying to let them get any easy goals right there. So Sidney's making his way down the right-hand side. He's going to float in, gets a shot, and almost goes 5-hole on the goalie. The goalie wasn't ready. We get another chance here, and we cannot 5-hole, and we try a third time, and it doesn't work. So a few good chances there. Later in the first period, it's 2-2 right now. We get the puck back. Sidney's doing pretty well on face-off. Not as good as I would like, but he's trying to score some goals right now. Being a little selfish, but you know what? When you're trying to be the #1 pick, you gotta be a little selfish. So we end the first period. Looks like the game is tied up at 2-2. Some nice moments here. You see the puck is being moved around a ton. An incredible snap goal right there from London. There again, they get another goal on the 5 from our goalie. Got a few fans in the crowd though, despite it being an away game. Starting the second period here, Sidney gets a nice face-off. We finally win one. Getting it up, we try to hit him with a windmill deke, fake him out inside, outside, go back to the middle, and we turn it over, but the guy almost gets it back. This is what I'm talking about. I'm really excited for this Be a Pro journey. We get a crazy snipe from the deep area, almost at the blue line there, give us a 3-2 lead. But I'm really excited to have you guys a part of this journey for the Be a Pro series. We've pretty much done every major sports game. I know some of you guys want to see me do FIFA as well, and believe me, there may be a Kendall Dino, but look at that, our very first game, our very first goal. Sidney finally scores number 33, rocking it in honor of my favorite basketball player of all time, Scottie Pippen. The very first goal of his career. Look at this replay. Wins the face-off, puck goes high, Sidney regroups it, gets it in, and goes 5-0 on the goalie for his very first goal. So we're up 4-2 now. Sidney's going to bring the ball up. Windmill deep, goes it out, goes back to the middle, and again, they deflect the shot. Not a good goal from Sidney. But as I was mentioning, I want to do FIFA. I want to do as many sports games as we possibly can. So keep in mind that some of the series you may, have fallen in love with, like the Kendall King series, they'll still be coming, but it's just a little less frequent than what you've seen before. I'm really excited for NBA 2K16. I really love to hear from what you guys want to see in terms of what name we should use, if we should do another member of the King family, if we do something brand new. But there's a nasty assist from your boy Sidney King. Great movement of the puck. We find the guy, he holds it, waits for the defender to clear, and snipes it right past the goalie. A great look at this. Look at this replay. Sidney gets it, goes down, fakes a shot, goes in, and number 8 bangs it right on the glove side too. Not even stick side, that was glove side. So the 5-3 lead here, we're feeling pretty comfortable, but another puck in the net for us would pretty much be a nice insurance play. Sidney's trying to skate in, tries to go 5-0 again, does not work. Gets the puck back out. We go again, and look at that. Another assist for Sidney. Kind of lucky on that one. Didn't really find the guy. But we get a nice goal from Gustavin there. I love the hockey player names, too. Hockey players always have the greatest names. So we're up 6-3 here in the third period. We get the ball after a nice turnover. Puck's going up. Hits it over to Sidney. Sidney's got a good lane right here. Stops and pops. Throws it, but again, deflected. Goes in middle, and look at that. Sidney gets it right past the goalie for his second goal. In his very first game, Sidney gets a multi-goal game. He's got a few assists already. I think he's got 2 assists, 2 goals at this point. So he's absolutely killing it. We're getting points after points after points for this one. I feel like we're well on our way to being that #1 pick if we continue this trend. So moving on to the 15 minutes into the third period. Sidney's skating up the ice again. Got some moves, stops on him, sees a guy, hits him, gets the backhand, but it does not go in. For this, I'm really excited. For now that we have Sidney, he's finally created. NHL 16 is finally out for you guys to watch this series as Sidney gets another assist, I believe. What type of equipment changes do you guys want me to use? Right now, we have a visor that's rocking, I believe, a gray coat, The stick is pretty much the standard, gloves are standard, didn't really mess with the shorts or anything. Do you guys want to see the shirt tucked? Do you want to see some sort of crazy skates? If you look closely on Sidney's stick, you might have to pause it at some point. You can see he's got some green tape right around the base of the stick. So trying to do a few different elements like that to make it, you know, kind of interesting for you guys. But any changes you guys want to see, as we're now up 8-4, which is incredible. Our defense hasn't really been that great, but our offense has been, dare I say it, on fleek. Our offense has been too good. But as this game is skating down to the very final moment, Sidney tries to score. A nice snag from the goalie, though. Robbed Sidney of a top-shelf goal. But we are going to walk out of here with a W. We win 8-4. They had no answer for our offense. Didn't matter what goalie they threw at us. We were sniping shots from everywhere on the ice. If you think about it, we hit shots from nearly the blue line, from both sides of the goal, from right in front of the goal. Only thing we didn't really have was a wraparound, but you know what? I'll take it. Our goalie, we bailed him out. Giving up 4 goals really can't work for us all season. But you know what? Sidney only wants to be here long enough to get the #1 pick and then move his way on to an NHL franchise. So here you guys can see the performance. We got a B+ overall, A+ on offense for sure. Defense was a B. Team play was a C+ because we had some turnovers, and you know what? We probably shot too much. But all those things we're working on. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more NHL 16 Be a Pro videos, make sure to leave a like on this video and don't forget to subscribe for more NHL 16 Be a Pro videos.